In this video, we're going to look at how to download a copy of your gradebook from the Gradecenter in Blackboard 9.1. This is a good idea to download a copy of your gradebook, especially at the end of the semester, so you have a hard copy of your course so that you can keep it for future reference. And the important thing here is that as courses are archived off our server after they become more than 2 years old, and then students are deleted from the system, if this course would ever be put back onto the server, but the students had been deleted that were in the course, there would be no information in the Gradecenter. So it's really important to have a hard copy of what's going on in the Gradecenter at the end of the semester for your future reference. And to do that, we're going to go ahead and click on Gradecenter in the control panel in the lower left part of the screen. And then I'm going to select Full Gradecenter. Now, on the middle part of the screen on the right-hand side, you're going to see a Work Offline button. And you've got two choices. One is to upload grades. So if you had a single column of grades or something like that, you could upload those to the Gradecenter. But what we're going to do is to download a copy of the Gradecenter. So we're going to select Download. And from here, I'm going to download the full Gradecenter. I could do a selected column if I just wanted to download one set of grades, but I'm looking for the entire Gradecenter, so I'm going to select that. And I'm going to take the defaults here under Options for Tab Delimited, and then I'm also not going to include any hidden information. I don't have any hidden information here, so I don't need to select that. And then the download location is my computer. And the important thing is I want to get this off the server, so I'm going to select my computer. If I send it to the content collection, that would save it into the files area. Really what I want to do is I want to copy this gradebook off of the server. So I'm going to use my computer for that selection. And then I'm going to click Submit. Now when the page reloads, I have a button here. Now it says here that I can click to download it, or I can right-click and select Save As to save the file locally. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the button. It's going to prompt me. Once again, you see I have an XLS format, so it is recognizing it. I've got an Excel icon, so it is recognizing it as an Excel file. And I'm going to go ahead and click Save. I'm going to go ahead and place it on my desktop. You may want to put this with other course downloads you have, or in the My Documents area or somewhere else on a flash drive. That's entirely up to you. The process is the same. And now I'm going to go ahead and hit Save, and that file is downloaded to my desktop. Now it also says I can right-click to save the file locally. So if I right-click on this button and tell it to save the target as, you're going to notice here that it's saying it's saving it as an HTML document. And this is a bug that we have in 9.1. Not all files on all computers can be downloaded by right-clicking on them. Sometimes it works in some areas of the course. Sometimes it works for certain browsers and not others. Sometimes it works for certain users. But what you want to be sure of, if this does not say that this is an Excel file, or an XLS file or something that looks to be a spreadsheet, then something's not working right, and you definitely want to check it when you download it. So let me go ahead and click Save here, and I'm going to say yes, I already had a copy with the same name on my desktop. Okay, now I'm going to minimize this screen, and on the desktop I have my Download Gradecenter or Gradebook right here. And this is the one where I right-click to save it. Now, when I double-click on it, it's going to open up into a screen, and once again, it does not have the grades in it. So for this specific computer that I'm on, that is not going to work for me to right-click. So I definitely want to click on the link and have it download. So let me double-check the file that I did download and make sure that it is a spreadsheet that is readable. And it's opening up now. And yes, I'm going to go ahead and bypass this error message. Excel is just not recognizing it exactly in the format that it's expecting, but I do have a complete Gradecenter download here. So you can see all the column headings here. And this is what I'm looking for. So I'm going to go ahead and close this. So that is the process for downloading your grade sheet from your Gradecenter in Blackboard 9.1. Once again, it's very important that you check that file once you've downloaded it to make sure that you have a valid file.